I'd had a lot going on in my life. I had a stressful job that I had kind of stepped away from. I was going to nursing school. I had 3 kids, 2 in college, youngest getting ready to go to school. So a big identity of mine was being a mom, having kids at home after 20-something years of always having a kid at home. I was losing that. I lost my support person. My dad has always been my rock, and he passed away in March. Had a car accident in May. Everything was just kind of snowballing, and I contacted a friend who said, let me tell you about ketamine. So after I talked to my friend about it, I went online and just started reading. I read for hours that night. I had an appointment for the next day, so I wanted to have the questions that I needed answered because it's scary. You're gonna do what? I don't know. I've never taken any hallucinogenic in my life. I was extremely skeptical, but willing to try. I mean, at that point, if somebody told me if you cut your big toe off, it's gonna make you feel better, I would say, okay, what surgeon do I go to? I was willing to try about anything. I've done a lot of stuff trying to feel better. Go on vacation, join a gym, lose weight, get tan, go to the beach, go here, buy this, buy that, get a new car, change careers, looking for happiness. To dangle this out as this could be your fix? Yeah, give it to me. I got the injection and I said, I think maybe this is starting to work. Oh, I had no idea how it was going to work. You can go in and you're going to feel better. You're going to feel different that day when you walk out of there. It is definitely hard to explain, but I did come out of it with hope. There were days I didn't want to take a shower. I wasn't paying my bills. I had money in the bank to pay bills. I just, I'm not dealing with that. I would get annoyed with my dogs because they wanted to go outside because I just didn't want to get up. And that was changing. I was playing with my dog. I was getting their toy and throwing it. And I was initiating phone calls more with my kids. Whereas before, I was like, I hope they call me. I would call them. Like, they started to hear the difference in my voice. Each treatment, it just got more and more. I feel excited for life again. You feel like everybody here wants to take care of you. Whether that means coming and sitting with you after your treatment, or making sure that you're okay before you get here, making sure that you have your transportation lined up. I certainly felt like they saw me as an individual, not as a one-size-fits-all. I know that there was a chance that that my kids would have ended up without a mom. So this place definitely has a part of me being here today. But it is emotional to think what could have been versus where I'm at. And I went and visited my kids up in Maryland and Virginia. And they could not believe. They're like, Mom, this is where you were years ago. Like, I used to run. I used to do half marathons. And they're like, you're like where you were when you were running all the time and you were happy. Like, what? I'm like, it's the ketamine. It's the ketamine. If I knew what the end game was going to be, I'd have got a second job, anything to get to where I'm at. I haven't felt like this. And I couldn't tell you when. There's a big difference in being alive and living. And that's what they're doing here.